Coffeehouse culture during the Restoration.
So in 1652, a Greek man named Pascal Rosé was working for a British merchant in Turkey, and that's where he first tried coffee. And he liked it so much that he decided to import it back to England, and that's where he established the first known coffee house. People would gather to talk about ideas and politics instead of at their friends' houses, where was the case before. Um, and that's how we get what we know as coffee house culture.
Men frequented coffee houses to discuss topics favored by virtuosi or intellectuals. Um, at these coffee houses, they discussed things such as philosophy, science, politics, and even literature. Coffee houses were seen as a catalyst for pure thought, sophistication, and wit. This created a high culture, as a lot of people were discussing politics and really important topics. Um, and it brought high culture to a much wider audience. Um, Not all coffee houses were alike, and there were some that were geared to certain politics or certain topics. Some were for debates and for other things like that. Some coffee houses, however, were known for gambling and prostitution, so there was a backlash towards coffee houses. Many women opposed coffee houses, but more importantly, King Charles II was very opposed to coffee houses. In 1675, he actually tried to ban coffee houses as he saw rooms full of men discussing intelligent things as a threat to the crown. Due to a public uproar, however, his attempt to ban coffee houses failed, and the spread of high art continued.
With the rise of coffee house culture, a new mentality began to emerge that was distinctly different from the puritanical, repressive culture that existed before the Restoration. And this is something that you can see in the